So, how's everyone been?
Perfectly excellent.
Perfectly excellent, yeah?
Yeah. I really enjoyed my holiday, my long weekend away.
Oh, yeah. You went...
North Norfolk?
Yeah, did you see Alan Partridge?
I did not.
What?
No.
Right. Okay, then.
I'm beginning to think he's not real because no matter how many times Matty goes to Norfolk,
Never find
he never
him.
sees
Never
Alan
find him. I
Partridge.
do plenty of bird watching, got the binoculars out, and I couldn't find an Alan Partridge.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
No. Did you find anything?
Probably too big for Norfolk these days, isn't he?
I did nearly dive over my niece's boyfriend to get the binoculars because I thought I'd spotted a curlew. That's really rock and roll, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to edit that out.
Yeah, curlew.
A curlew.
I don't know.
It's a wading bird.
Right, okay. Alright, Bill Oddie.
Bloody awful.
And, you couldn't get here last week because you were...
Because thunder snow
Thunder
happened.
snow.
Thunder snow happened.
So fucking
Thunder
dramatic.
That's it, Marvel. Is that the next
Look,
Marvel?
if you're going to have weather, we've got to have good
Moves
weather.
to Manchester and gets suddenly dramatic.
See?
I tell you
That's
what,
how weather is in the big cities.
all it does is piss it down.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
Well, now it snowed and thundered, hence thunder snow.
Thunder snow.
It was like a
We
blizzard day.
we don't get that up where I'm from, I tell you.
No, we
that.
don't have that nonsense up north, do you?
No,
Oh, no snow.
no snow. No.
Because that would be an event.
It would.
And that would be something happening.
That's
Yeah,
it,
nothing
And the
happens.
Council would try to sell tickets.
Yeah.
Really would as
It
well.
would,
Bastards.
yeah. And how are you? What's been going on?
60% functioning.
60%.
Working on upping that a wee bit.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. How was God of Lambs?
Well, no, it was great. It was really good. Yeah.
Where was it?
Academy, Manchester Academy.
One.
Slept since then, Dave. Time's passed since then, yeah. Yeah. Was that last week?
Yeah.
Week before.
Yeah, week before.
Yeah.
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 How much were t-shirts?
Fortnight ago tomorrow.
Ooh. Can't remember, 30?
30 quid
gotta
for
be-
a fucking
I
t-shirt.
think so.
I know
Check that.
they've got to make money, but what's going on?
Ah,
Cost of living, mate.
unbelievable.
I don't give a shit about cost
Cost
of
of
living.
t-shirts.
Venues need to just wind the neck in.
What I
That's
will
what
say
I'd say.
is they weren't cheap crap t-shirts. That
Well, they better not be at 30
They
No.
better,
quid.
they
No,
better be really
no,
thick.
because I don't know. I
Almost
don't know
two
about you guys,
t-shirts.
but I found that a lot of tour t-shirts now are still the cheapest that you can get. They are the budget t-shirts and they're still marked up, which I get what they're doing, but you know, if you're paying 30, 40 quid for a t-shirt, you don't want.
Well, I expect a bulletproof
budget.
vest myself.
Whereas no, they're the nice, good quality.
Alright.
Mhm.
Yeah, a good Fruit of the Loom or something like
I
that.
think they were.
Guild.
I think they were
Was
Gildan,
it?
but you can still
Yeah.
get Gildan budget now, which is
Mm.
just the same as the cheap Fruit of the Loom.
Gildan budget.
But no, good quality t-shirts and good quality bands.
That's
So
it.
that was a good
Georgia-
night.
Georgia
Creator
Astor.
were fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So good.
Who's
Probably
that?
Creator.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I like the new
I mean,
album.
I've never seen them and not enjoyed them, but they were on it. They were good.
On it.
Cool.
They were my
Cool.
band of the night, to be honest.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that they've been good on the tour and stuff.
Yeah.
They've been doing their own shows as well, didn't they? I think they had their own headline show the next night in somewhere, like Nottingham or somewhere. I think.
Yeah.
Sheffield. Yeah.
Can't remember. All burst together, doesn't it? 'Cause it's just quick fire.
So who was the other band? Or was it just that?
Municipal waste.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You can't go wrong with a bit of municipal
No,
waste.
the thing is, I
Yeah.
never really go out of my way to listen to them, but I enjoy them.
Mm.
Always
No, I'm
have
the
whenever
same,
I've
but-
seen them.
It'll come on Spotify or whatever, and you find yourself going, oh,
Yeah.
who's this? Municipal waste.
Every time.
Every
right?
time, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's it? Just good old fashioned headbanging
Thrash.
thrash metal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and really good to open with as well, because high energy, they're obviously fun and friendly, and
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
I think they'd played, I think only like a month earlier, they'd played, I don't know if it was their own tour or on somebody else's
Yeah, I
tour.
thought they were
And then
already
they were just sort of
done,
snuck
yeah.
on last minute again, so they were like, but you didn't think you'd be seeing us again so soon. It was a
Good.
wee. It was good. No, it was good.
Good. That's all right.
Bumped into a few people that that we knew just
Oh.
on the way in and out, and
Mm.
a few promoters and stuff. Just said hello.
Nice.
Hello.
Give them a
It's-
card.
Manchester, isn't it? It's always good to bump into people.
Did you give them a business card? We don't have one.
No,
but
because they know us, Dave. We just said hello.
Well, they can still have a business card.
Well, haven't they booked us yet? What, a fortnight?
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got 2 weeks.
It's keeping you all.
And this is why we don't let you guys talk to people.
Yeah, but I'll just.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you talk to
It's
us.
a fucking gig.
yeah,
You
you're
talk
right,
to
mate.
them,
Give
and we haven't got booked. So if we talk to them, we don't get booked. We're not going to do any worse than you.
Well, they might not
Except
talk
for they
to
still
us
like
again.
us when I speak to them.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Give us a
And
gig.
when he
Just a
talks to
gig.
people and we get booked, we don't like it.
Yeah, but at least when he talks to people, we get booked.
Yeah.
But then you complain.
Well, yeah, I know, because in a minute.
You can't have it both ways.
Yeah.
That's
I still can't wait till we do the is it Arndale
Oh, Arnside
Arnside
Sailing Club.
Arnside
I
Sailing
definitely ain't doing the Arndale, mate.
Arndale Sailing Club.
I don't think it'll be much different.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
It'll be warmer in Arnside in January.
Arnside Sailing Club, Bloodyard. That's
That's
it. Yes, but we can go on them swan boats beforehand.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh,
a good
that's
music
it, yeah.
video. There you go.
Absolutely.
We just
or
do
a
that.
pedalo.
Well, we could, but we'll do it before we're gigging. Or we could all have a swan boat. You have drum kit on it.
On the swan
He has
boat.
guitar and I'll
Yeah,
bass
'cause, like,
and
when
that, and
you
then
ru-
we're all just
when-
floating around and
When you run, you'll go faster than all of us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because the little
Yeah.
pedalos, aren't
There
they?
you go.
yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
So it'd just be
Ah.
us like in the middle and then Matty's just whizzing around. It'd be like the opposite to what we normally do. It's normally us whizzing around, but it'll
Yeah,
just
well,
be
that's
you.
it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have movement.
That's one way to fulfil your Dalek dream.
It
Play
is,
gigs
yeah.
on water.
Oh, yeah.
Bloodyard on water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can get a sink plunger and stick it in the swan's head.
A
Now,
uniswan.
there's something I didn't think I'd say this morning.
Uniswan.
A uniswan.
A uniswan. I miss a lot. Then we could go for a couple of drinks in the Fighting Cocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fish and chips. They have,
Fish and
they
chips.
Yeah, that's going to be about £28 million.
well, they'll pay us that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's the sailing club.
It's a
isn't it?
sailing club.
So if
We've
we,
got
well, yeah,
dosh.
if we got paid in fish and
Yeah.
chips, it'd be the best paid gig we've ever done.
It would be. Yeah, that's it.
It's a sailing-
I'll have my fish chips with gravy on top.
Gravy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, Scooby Doo.
Well, that's it.
Empty in the bank there, Dave.
I know. Where's
Bloody hell.
I haven't seen Matty with Bovril for a while.
No, well, you haven't seen me for a while.
I know, but it's £4.50 now for
It is.
Bovril.
Bottom
It
shelf,
is.
Dave, bottom shelf.
I can
Is it
see
on
it's,
bottom-
it's
bottom
got two of them.
Double stacking.
One
Yeah,
of
stop
them's
buying it.
empty.
One of them he's going to fill with boiling water to get the dregs out because it's just that expensive.
I just tip it upside down and wait for it to drip.
And wait 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Worth it.
Extra yeasty.
Worth it. £4.50 now.
that is crazy. Well, Breno's
Yeah.
£2.25. Yeah.
Not very bueno, is it?
Well-
No, it isn't. Well,
For how many? 2 or a pair?
a pack of 4.
Right. A pack of 4 this time, was it?
Yeah, a pack of 4. Yeah, yeah.
Good.
Whereas normally it's £1.85, or it was
Yeah.
during this, and food prices keep on going up.
Crackers.
They've gone up to £2.25.
That's, yeah.
It is crackers.
It is, yeah.
No, the little chocolate bars, Jacobs and crackers.
I know. I wonder how much they are. I don't know how much they were originally, but I bet they're a lot now.
£1.25 for 4 toffee crisp.
4 toffee crisp,
4 toffee crisps. Yeah.
crisps.
Yeah, at Sainsbury's.
Right.
I know. I went
yeah.
to Sainsbury's, not Aldi.
Michael, thank you for watching this week's episode of Supermarket Sweep.
This week's episode of Middle Aged. What the hell?
Well, you are.
You're not going to get there.
I'm not. I'm not going to live to 100.
You're over the hill now, Matthew.
I am.
And
why
well,
he's
if you
gathering
keep on
speed.
walking far away. As well.
Yeah.
No, it's the things like you demanded that we did the podcast video. I mean, partly my fault because the last one that we did hasn't worked yet, so I've got to fix it before we can post it. But there is an exciting episode of the Bloodyard podcast
Still to come.
still to come.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to put this one out first and then that one now?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be in chronological order.
I don't
But I
know.
suppose
We'll look older on the new one,
Yeah.
and we'll look
Oh, we'll
younger on
look
the other
over
one.
on this one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he puts this out now, yeah, well,
yeah. But then if I put the
This-
one we did last time out before we put this one out, when we've just said there is another one to come,
it'll be.
there won't be
Yeah.
because it'll have already been out, and then they'll expect another one.
Yeah, we can't be lying to people.
Yeah.
Dave.
Well, it's just
So I'm going to have to put this one out first now.
Yeah.
It's just a
Oh
multiple
my god,
universe.
it's like Back
isn't
to the Future, Terminator all rolled into one. What?
Right.
No.
it? No.
I haven't even got round to the gear videos that me and you did a few weeks back.
I know, I've probably changed all my gear since then.
Well, you nearly did, didn't you?
I nearly did, yeah.
You bought new strings, Dave. Calm down.
I was looking at
You know
wireless.
what you scrimped and saved for a good couple of years to get new strings.
He was looking for a wireless.
I was, but I don't know what to get because I don't know what there is.
Good conversation, Dave. So we'll discuss that.
Right, good, because you can help me because I don't have a fucking clue. There's so many different ones out there and I don't know what they are.
And if the viewers out there have any ideas, get in
Tell-
touch.
Yeah,
get in
let
touch.
us know.
Before we go any further, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and press the notification, or Dave's going to get you.
And comment on wireless gear
Yeah.
and that.
So when I was looking for my wireless,
you can find it.
You should have had a cord attached to it.
looking for a wireless.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You can get cheap ones. Then there's a huge gap in the market, and then there's very expensive ones.
That's what I mean, though. Like, there isn't an in between, is there? It's literally you're going from what 50, from about 50 quid to maybe 90, that sort of range on there, and then all of a sudden it's 300 quid or whatever.
Yeah, because I got to admit, I did have a look at upgrading mine recently.
They were the cheap ones.
No, the 300 quid ones were the expensive ones.
Oh,
Well,
right.
For me,
No,
it
I
is.
thought
I'm
you
a
meant the
cheapskate.
50 to 90 pound with a.
No, 50 to 90
Expensive
pounds
ones.
were
Were the
the
cheap
cheap
ones?
ones. They're the cheap ones, yeah. But apparently, like from the reviews, but it's the thing is, I don't really trust reviews these days because they're normally just robots, aren't they? But there was got good reviews, so I'm just like, they were just buy that.
Well,
Or do a
sometimes
full
you
count.
do have to take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
But like, my rule for a lot of these things is obviously you don't go for the cheapest.
No, I wouldn't go for the cheapest, but there is no middle ground, so where do
No.
we go?
You can always go a few up from that, which is why I went for the one that I did.
How much was yours? I mean, obviously, cost of living.
Oh, cost of living, yeah, but they are still about the same price because I did just think, because I've had mine a good few years now.
Mm-hmm.
Even like to think 5-6 years
And you've had it for a
At least.
long while, yeah.
at least.
Was it a line 6?
It's a line 6 G 30 or 60. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's over there. But I can't be bothered going and have a look.
No,
But it's either the G30 or the G60.
Right.
And like I said, when I was looking to upgrade, I looked at the same because I thought, is there something an extra 50 quid, a bit more sturdier? But no, there isn't.
No, there isn't, right. So how much was it?
I think it was about the 80 quid mark.
Oh, right, so you paid about 80 quid for yours. then?
Yeah. I don't think it's the most basic line 6 one you can get. I think it's my usual trick of it's one up from the
One
most
up,
basic.
yeah.
But it's line 6, so you know, trustworthy brand.
Well, you get ones like Donna's,
Hmm.
but for guitar.
Well, that's what mine
And they're
pretty
like-
much is, because they're both digital wirelesses rather than radio.
And what's the difference?
Well, they don't use a radio frequency.
Right. And
So
then
when you play these big shows or gigs and people go, what frequency is your mic on? And we don't, we have channels.
I'll be like Radio Gaga. I don't want.
So Donna and me can interfere with each other's
You can.
if we put
Yeah,
them too
but we have
close.
different. You have a lot of different channels in order to.
Yeah, the one that I was looking at had 4 channels.
Not very many.
I
Is the
think
only
mine's
thing.
got 6.
You've got 6. Mine's got 12.
Yeah.
Well, you just don't choose one of the
But-
4 I'm choosing.
And it does make
But it just gives you more options. So if there is,
and Donna has to basically put her microphone on top of my receiver to make it interfere. So it's not like if we're just both on it, buggers up.
and then you got to look at, well, probably less so for yourself, but sort of distance. Like how long is it wireless for?
But again, I can't say I've ever gone out of range.
Oh, it's not like we're playing fucking Wembley, is it?
Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
Too many steps.
So I could recommend mine. The only problem with mine is that the transmitter for me is a bit flimsy.
One thing though as well that I looked into is you have to get ones that are compatible for active pickups, which I
Well, we don't. You can have a bash on mine.
might.
You know what you think?
Oh, I will. I'll see how it works.
Right.
I'm just
I'm
thinking.
just going to put it out there that whenever you lend him a
Oh,
cable,
I'll get it back.
it's gone for life.
Yeah.
But
If you lend him a non-cable, he'll be down the fucking corridor.
Hey, what's that?
I just thought, you know
I
what?
love you, you little cable thief, but still.
Yeah, I know, but then by doing this, I won't be. Don't need thievery. Don't
Yeah.
need to do it.
So I would recommend mine. The transmitter is a bit flimsy. I think within weeks of having mine, I dropped it.
You broke the clip off the back.
The belt clip broke off the back, and the battery cover ain't brilliant.
Is there a better way to keep it safe though?
Well, what I've gone for now is
Yeah,
I've got
you've got a little pouch
myself
then.
a little pouch, a little belt
Yeah.
pouch. It,
Oh, right.
yeah, well, obviously with the belt clip breaking on mine,
Yeah.
I was then putting it in my pocket.
Yeah.
But then, as I'm moving around stage and pockets tighten, that was squeezing the transmitter, which was causing it
Can you
to
not
go
just
whapping.
dump it down somewhere?
What do you mean dump it down somewhere?
No, you plug it into your guitar.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, you got the receivers wherever you want it. Well, the transmitter's the bit you got to keep on you, Dave.
Right.
If not,
Just-
you put the transmitter down,
Some
you put the
people
long
clip it
cable
onto
on,
the
you might as
actual
well be
guitar
wired.
strap.
Well, the ones that I saw were just 2 plug-in things. Like, it has like the thing you put in your guitar and then a little bendy
I
bit.
wouldn't trust them ones.
Right. Okay. Are they the Radio
I
Gaga?
don't
No,
know.
they're
I
just
don't
these super cheap Kinder Egg. £4.50 a go. I just wouldn't trust. Might be alright for twiddling away at home.
Right, but not good on stage.
No.
Right.
Because again, you've got to rely on it. There's got to be a level of trust.
Yeah, I don't trust that. A lot of things.
Which is why, again, went for line 6, because it's known, reliable brand.
That's it. I'd had mine a while by then. As
You
well,
know,
hadn't
yours,
I?
and mine's basically the guitar equivalent of Donna's mic. It's that plug and play. It's dead easy, dead simple.
Well, that's what I like to hear. Dead easy and dead
There's
simple.
no messing about
That's
with
me,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Simple.
I'll see if it works. It's just the ones that I saw. There were like them ones, and I thought, well, they're just plug in and play, but I don't understand because it's just
Well, until you get one and you play with it, you don't. And I got to admit, I wouldn't know what to do with like a proper, expensive radio transmitter one.
So a radio one's better technically, but they cost a fortune. Are they like the better ones?
No, I think digital's a better route to go. It's
Digital.
less congested, isn't it?
I don't know. I really.
All right. So if it's a radio one, I'll be picking up radio like 5 Live or something during a
Possibly.
gig or something.
I'm sure that's what I was told. Is that
Right.
radio frequencies are super congested now, so digital was the way
Or
forward.
it'll be getting,
Whether it's
right.
now 6 or 1/2 dozen the other as time's gone on,
Right.
I don't know.
So if
But
a plane's
that's how
like
it
flying
was.
over, I'll be hearing what
Yeah,
they're talking
yeah,
about.
like-
Or your sound will bottom
Spinal
out.
Tap.
Or
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Darren from All Consumed's got same as me.
he's got something too. I don't know if it's the same one.
Right. So line 6. Right. And
I'd recommend line 6.
you recommend. So
Like I say, the only thing for me, that transmitter, a bit flimsy, but get a pouch like I've got, keep it in.
I was just gonna say, I'll
because I mean, you don't change your guitar like I do, so you could even put the little pouch thing that I've got on your guitar strap, and then it's not.
Well, that's what I thought you did.
No, because I change guitar,
Yeah, you do, don't you?
and you can. I could get another transmitter and then just flick channels in between when I change guitars, but complicated.
isn't it?
So how do you know which channel you're on? Like what?
Because there's on the transmitter there's like a slidey switch that's got 1 to 6 on it, and on the receiver there's a 1 to 6 slidey.
I know, but if you're at a venue, how do you know which one? Do you just do it till it works?
No, you just do it from my receiver.
I was going
my
to say, I just keep
transmitter
mine on the
receiver.
same one, and
Yeah.
if
Okay.
it looks like the signal's not so good, then I'll change it, but most of the time...
I've never had to change it depending on the venue.
I've only
Oh,
ever
okay.
changed it in our old practice room,
Mm.
because everything was a bit closer together, and I changed it just a bit clarity.
Right.
But
Okay.
Mine doesn't affect my clarity. It's simply send and receive signal.
Well, I'll try yours tonight. I'll just have a bash, and then we'll go from there. And then if not, it's just I'll have to keep wired for a bit.
Yeah,
I just trust wired because it's there, innit?
it is there.
From
Yeah.
start to finish.
Yeah.
having said that, Dave, you don't have the best luck with wires.
That's why he keeps nicking hours.
Yes.
I know,
And
but
we can't keep funding your wire habit, Dave.
I've got.
You
Well,
get
I
I
stole.
don't even play guitar anymore.
I stole his wires, and he's a drummer. So
Yeah,
I've still got some of
You
your
still
wires.
mind, and I'm a singer.
trousers keep on falling down. I've got loads of them because I've got them for me.
Your
Triggers.
triggers. You've got a lot of triggers,
Yeah,
but you don't use them. You
too
don't.
bloody right.
Yeah. Especially these days, yeah. There's a lot of
Mm.
triggering you, ain't there? Yeah. All right then. I'll do that then.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
do that, Dave.
Yeah,
Do it.
I will. Yeah. And I'm still toying with the idea of dark glass as well. But that's
Well,
not.
you won't be able to see out of it.
I know. Dark glass. It's a pedal,
All right.
like my art.
Fragile.
Is that what they have in
Yeah.
police interrogations? I see.
What? Like two-way mirror?
Yeah. Yeah.
One-way
So
mirror,
yeah.
two-way mirror.
Yeah. So I can see you, but you can't see me.
So is that you can hear you, but we can't hear you?
Yeah. Yeah. Like that.
Huh?
Like that.
What is it? No, what is it?
What? You can't see me.
All right, okay. I don't think I'm going to get an answer, am I?
Don't ask them, they don't fucking know.
They might.
So what's a dark glass, Dave?
Yes, Dave.
It's a pedal. Well, there's different types of them, but they're basically like distortion pedals. A lot of metal bassists use them,
Get one.
and it is just bass. I would, but they are quite a lot as well,
Okay.
like 200, 300 quid. Yeah, and it's a lot, Matthew.
It is a lot.
So it's going to
Matthew.
take me a while to save up to get one, but I'm toying with the idea.
Yeah.
It's fine. Unless someone wants to sell one, not cheap, like a couple quid.
Yeah.
Buy it off you. But yeah, so I'm thinking of that because it has, and then it eliminates having, well, it'll just be two pedals, like the tuna, not the fish, and then just the dark glass pedal, maybe. I don't know.
If you don't know, Dave, we don't know.
No. Well, the thing is, like you can't. It's with pedals anyway. You can't just test them out because you have to test them out with your exact gear, really.
Mm.
Yeah.
You can't really go to a shop and go, right, I'm going to play it, because it might sound awesome through whatever they're using, but
Yeah.
it could sound shite on what you're using. I don't know. So,
No, I've thought that because I've looked at upgrading mine pedal.
yeah,
You do get that slight fear that if I go into a shop, start tweaking around the settings, turn it up to full death metal sound and chugging away at it, they're going to freak.
I'm not. It's not even that. It's just I don't know how it would work in a live setting because obviously you know in a shop you can't do that, and like you say you can't just
You can't
really
turn
turn
it
it
up
up,
when
can
you're
you? But I just go off what people say online and word of mouth, I suppose, and just see what other bands use.
Yeah, well, that's your
What
biggest
with
indicator.
who we
Yeah,
play, you know,
that's
who
your
we
best-
play with.
That's your best recommendation.
Well, that's where I got the orange head, because I can't remember what band it was, but it was in Leicester at the Firebug last time we were there. It's one of their bands that we played with there, and they using one of them orange heads, and I thought that's fantastic. That yeah, that's why I got it.
Was that at the Not an Uprising? Or before that?
Did we play? Was it Metal to the Masses?
No, we played Not an Uprising.
Yeah, it might have been that. It might have been that. Yeah. I can't remember, but and I do see quite a lot of bass players having dark glass as well. So that's what's made me think, right? Not to copy people's sound, because I don't want it.
You have to get on the YouTube.
I'll give him a YouTube. Yeah.
Because I know that All England, he does a lot of gear testing out.
He does, doesn't he?
Who? All England.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if he does bass stuff.
That's the other thing.
I know he does do guitar stuff. He's got a good segment called Will It Chug?
Will it
where
chug?
he tests out like distortion pedals and amps and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Because I'd watched one of his before I bought the amp that I've got at home.
Oh, the Marshall one. Yeah. So, what's your next purchase might be a pedal then? If you, I'm not saying like next week.
Well, this is what happened last time, because I've had that amp. I'm pointing at my amp because it's over there, and the pedal for 12 years at least now, both of them.
Yeah, you've had.
I thought,
you've had.
how much longer are they going to last? Let's get something in now so that if anything happens. But what do I get? Do I get a new head or do I get a pedal? So I was kind of shopping around. And after watching that All England video and he was on about it, it was like, well, that would solve two problems in one.
But why aren't you using it?
Because that's all still going.
So you're literally just waiting for it to die.
I'm not waiting for it to die, but if it was to die, I've got a backup. But the problem I've got now is that with my desk and my setup at home, I've got my Marshall built into it, and it looks nice and it's pretty and it's.
Yeah.
But also, how big is it?
Yeah, it's not very big, is it?
Oh, it's small. It's smaller than that. It's about 3/4 of the size of my Laney stack.
Is it just as loud though?
It's only 100 watt.
Oh, that's too weak, isn't it?
But it's probably too weak for an ear for practicing because we don't mic up.
I think you had that problem with it.
Yeah, I did bring it in here, and it doesn't quite. It needs to be on like 8.5, 9 in here, which is just driving it a bit hard.
Right.
But for gigs, it'd be fine.
So what he's saying, Dave, is he needs another one. Another one.
Another head. Is that what you were looking at?
This is, I don't know. So it's like, because again, same with that guitar heads at the moment. I've been looking, because a lot of them are now about the same size as yours, even guitar heads.
Yeah, it's the end thing now, isn't it?
You can't get anything decent for like less than 500 quid.
Well, that's what that was about.
Yeah.
5.
So it's like
50.
You know, technology's moved on in the last, let's say, 12 years since I bought my Laney.
It has, yeah. It has, and
so to just get a new straight up head, I don't really even know what I'm looking at anymore.
well, a lot of bands use the valve ones, but they're really expensive. Also, with the valve head ones, even if you have a slight knock, you could knock the valves out, and then it's sayonara, isn't it? You know, it's especially for the gigs we do. You want something sturdy, don't you? That's the thing. Like you cannot say anything bad about what you've got because it's lasted literally since we started.
Oh, absolutely,
and,
yeah.
You know, we're not a band that does 1 or 2 gigs a year, so let's, you know.
No, it's been around.
Cabin Mines were knocking around for 10 years before that.
Absolutely,
that's what I mean.
I mean, not that we gigged.
No, but it doesn't matter. It's
but
still
it was still
standing,
getting used every single week.
No, fair play.
And it was, getting used at the court, so it was getting challenged.
Yeah. No, definitely, he's definitely stood the test of time for sure. But then, if you got a new head, you would have to get a new cab to mix.
No, it won't, because it wouldn't match them, would it?
I know, mine don't match.
You don't match, and it does annoy me that yours don't match.
I know, but I need to. It's just money, innit?
Yeah.
If you're a millionaire or a billionaire, or even not, just got a lot of money, give it to me, and then I'll spend it on so Nick can be happy and that.
Yeah.
It's all matchy.
Tin of orange paint.
Yeah. I know.
A bit of a
Thing is, I like them. I like Ashdown speakers.
Yeah.
I think they're awesome.
Mm.
They're heavy as fuck, but they're really good.
Yeah, I'm quite glad we don't have to move them in and out every week now.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't miss not
The
doing
new
that.
ones though have wheels on them, or you can get ones that are really light. Apparently, I think that's the other in thing with speakers, having stupidly light speakers.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that cab that I've got from the Marshall, it's. I don't know what's in it again off the top of my head. But it's 3/4 of the size of that one you carry to one hand.
Yeah. Apparently, the orange base cabs that go with that head are quite similar. They're very lightweight, which would be good on the back. But luckily, a lot of gigs that we do is very rare that I have to actually take cabs. Yeah, it's very rare indeed. Just makes it easier, doesn't it? But then again, if you've got light ones, you just chuck them on stage pretty quickly and you set up pretty quick, won't you? But it's something to think about when Matty wins the lottery. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get on with it.
I will do, yeah.
Yeah,
You
so
hurry up,
keep
mate,
on-
because you've been telling us you're going to win it for years.
You've had plenty of practice time now.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's it, yeah.
and also I've upped my limit because of cost of living. So instead of it being 3 million, I need about 6.
It was 2 million last time, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
but
was.
then I thought 3 million, and now the cost of living, it's going to have to be about 6 million, and I could live off that. But it depends.
Are you sure you can live off that, Dave? You know,
I could, yeah.
don't want to
Try.
underestimate or
Try.
anything.
Well, what I would do,
You're gonna have to budget.
I would have 6 mil, right? I would put 4 mil straight away saving, so that's just great in interest. That's lovely, yeah. And then 2 million, I'll just get myself set up. Well, I wouldn't even need that for a house. I like small houses, so I'll get a small house.
Yeah. I'll get a couple of small houses.
I could do and rent one out, yeah.
No.
No,
Keep it for spare.
no, I'm not one of them people. I would want someone to live in it, not just be empty. There's enough people without houses, so.
Yeah, no, but
So I'll do that, and then I'll
They
get
can
on
get
with
their own-
it.
Surprisingly
They can
caring
get-
for
yeah.
somebody that hates people.
They can get their own drummer who wins the lottery.
I know, but look, I'm not a fan of people having multiple houses. There's no need for it.
Just
There's
offer
only
a big
one of you.
Fuck off one, don't you?
No, because even then, like, imagine being the Queen. I bet half of them
Well,
fucking.
she's dead, Dave.
I know, well, she's dead now, but when she was not dead,
when she was not dead.
she would have had all
Or
them
alive.
rooms, and I can guarantee she's never been in half of them.
I bet she has.
I
I
bet
bet on a
she
cold
did.
Tuesday night in London, she sat there thinking, what's one going to do with oneself this evening? I know.
I'm going to walk all the way, like
Yeah.
a mile to
Mine.
left
Mine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
E
Mine.
wing.
You just spend the weekend at Sandringham.
No, it's just not needed.
You'd
You
have had-
could though, because you could buy your house and your neighbours' houses just as a buffer, and you can make as much noise as you want.
I do
and you
anyway.
could knock through, right, and only ever
Yeah.
go in one door and out the other just to really
Or
confuse
fill
you.
the other, or
Yeah.
fill the other two with polystyrene bits,
Mm.
so it's soundproof.
Mm.
We'll all come round to yours to practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
As
Just
soon as you're a millionaire by that point,
Yeah.
you could soundproof your house.
I could.
Or we could buy somewhere soundproof to practice.
But so would I, because I'm not winning it and giving it all to fucking Dave.
Well, no, because if he's getting 6 million, I want 6
Exactly! Exactly! Donna needs 6 million, and everybody wants 6 million. Fuck it, I'm not doing it!
You've ruined it now, Dave.
Oh,
Sick, Dave.
fuck.
Triggers.
When he was just 2 million, he was alright with
Yeah,
that.
you living on your ranch somewhere
What happened to the ranch?
Ranch style.
I would have a ranch, but a ranch is. I would have a small ranch.
And a house.
No, a ranch, a wooden ranch, and I would have
You
like.
can have a tree house in Rylands Park, and you can just be happy
I'm
with
not.
that.
I'm not
That's
going
what
to
you're having.
Rylands Park.
Tree house at
There's
Rylands.
dog
that's what you're
shit
getting.
everywhere. I'm not having that.
tree
That's-
house.
Not up a fucking tree, there's not.
Mind you, some of it
No,
is.
but as soon as I step down from the tree.
Some of them are pretty accurate with them poo bags. Not that I've ever done it myself.
You better not have. I'm sick of shit being everywhere. Right. Yeah, so that's my plan. When you win the lottery.
So, right. So it's my plan, then it's your plan, right? I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I get
That's
it.
how That's how I'm gonna get out of the shit.
I like it, Dave.
Yeah.
Solid plan, that, mate.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's quite solid.
I'll keep on plugging away at that lottery for you.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. Thanks. But no one else is having 6 mil. Just us. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else needs it.
He ain't got any other friends, is he?
No.
Okay, try to argue.
You're trying to think.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I've got two more friends.
Right.
I don't think we sanctioned that, did we?
No, I don't remember winning that by the approval committee.
That was hard work.
Oh,
I mean, you've got Bristol Tony, but he was there before us, so we'll
Well,
let
that's
that
it,
one
yeah.
go.
Yeah, he's fixtures and fittings, that
Yeah.
one.
right. But still.
And I think I'm just making the other one up.
And are you getting any new gear, Matthew?
What, when I win lottery or when you win lottery or
No,
just
just-
in
just-
general?
It's taken him a month
Before
to
lottery.
put that back together after he kicked it at you.
And
Well, that's my new setup.
It's not new
A
though.
couple of clamps. Go back here, have you got your clamps? No, I bought
Been
some new
held together by
sticks.
gaffer tape for 3 weeks.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna get a new symbol.
Thinking about getting a new china.
Right.
They're about 300.
What's the China? That's the big one or the little
It's
one?
the one that looks upside down.
Yeah, the little
The one
right.
that looks upside down.
No, the big
The one that looks upside down.
What?
This one.
looks like it's upside down and inside out.
Like one of those popper things.
Oh, that one.
Because it's got a split in it, so I'm having a little china crisis.
Don't encourage him.
Right. Okay. So I need 300 quid.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's expensive, isn't
For a
it?
bit of
Yeah.
Altin.
I
Now,
know.
is that for a budget china
No, that's for.
or a mid-range
that's
or
for
a top
that
range
one.
for that one?
Yeah.
Is that for
Okay.
an entire symbol or is that for half a symbol? Then you're going to bring it in, realise it's not the half you need.
No, I'm hoping it's a full one.
Yeah, yeah.
A full one.
What about What about drum skins? Would they like if you got a really expensive drum skins? Would that make a difference to the kit at all? In general,
Yeah,
I
it'd
just
probably
mean-
double the price. The
I
whole
mean
kit.
the sound
Oh yeah, it'd be a lot warmer.
warmer,
And better.
would it?
Yeah.
So you could just have like you could get like a really shit drum set, but if you had good skins,
Well,
on
not
it-
really shit. You know, you'd
I'm not talking Fisher price, but next level
Yeah,
gear
but-
for music.
possibly, yeah.
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 And if you had good skins, you could
Good,
get away
yeah,
with
good,
it.
good batter head, good resonant skin underneath. Yeah,
Right,
you get them all
right.
tuned properly.
Tuned.
Is
Right.
that what that
Yeah.
was?
That's what that was.
What was it? Was that one it? Oh shit!
How much caffeine
Yeah.
was in that kind of stuff?
I don't know.
It's got you appear to be
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit twitchy.
The Red Thunder.
Red Thunder.
Oh,
Red
fucking.
Thunder.
When we're going to play later, he's just
Energy
gonna
drink
literally-
original.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot
What's
about that.
What?
Well, we've got to play songs in a bit.
I'll be all right.
Yeah, you, buddy.
45 minute set will be done in 15.
There you go.
Early to bed, he won't sleep.
Yeah.
With that 3 o'clock in the morning. Thick con. Thick.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, considering we haven't had anything to talk about, we found something to talk about.
We
That's
did
not
find
like us
something to
at
talk
all,
about,
though, is
yeah.
it?
We talk shit, don't we? But it's
We
good.
do.
It's
We
good
do.
shit.
It's good
But
shit.
people seem to enjoy.
They do.
Talking shit.
Yeah. So we can also give a bit of an album update.
We can.
The video is done.
Exciting times.
It is done, is it?
It's done.
This is new to me as well.
Well, no, I showed you it
Yeah.
Yeah.
needing a slight polish.
Right. So now you polished it and it's
It's all
ready.
polished up. It's ready to go.
Right. When are we going to release it?
When we know when we're going to release the album.
What, on the same day?
But when
Don't
you do your album, you know, when you go,
No,
right,
you-
everybody,
You need to be able to,
yeah, it's part of the announcement is the
Yeah.
video.
I just do wing it, yeah.
and it's graded.
Chuck it
Mm.
out. Just, chuck it out.
Yeah. So we're one step.
That's why we haven't told you about it, though.
All right. Yeah.
So we're one step towards a release date.
Yes.
Cool.
So we're getting there.
We are.
There are other
Mhm.
things brewing in the pot, and once they've finished brewing in the pot, we'll know the date.
Right then.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right, cool.
Mm.
So,
We've got album art to look at, discuss, and talk
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God's sake.
through.
Yeah.
That's the next job before we can
That is, yeah.
come up with a date.
Yeah.
Then once we've got that bit, we can
Then we can
look at the release.
start, yeah, rolling things out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool.
Coming up with merch.
It's not like we've left it last minute. It's that there have been other ideas that have been then usurped.
Well, we just want it to be right.
Of course we do.
Absolutely.
Of course
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do.
That's
Yeah.
all
It took
it
us a while
is.
to get what we wanted, and then we changed our mind.
And that's what we do.
But that's fine. It's part of the process, isn't
part,
it? But
yeah.
just it's not a case of
Not just chucking any
everything's
old
ready to
shit
go
out.
and we haven't sorted out work yet. It's just a case of
Well, no, it's
ideas have
taken,
still
yeah,
been
it's still
fermenting.
discussed and
Yeah.
still been evolving, hasn't it?
It has.
yes, it's going to be good though. I'm
Yeah.
excited
Yeah.
for
Me
people to listen and like it, hopefully.
Yeah.
And if not, even so, that's what you got to say. It's fine.
Mm.
That's the beauty of music, isn't it?
It is.
You know, if you like it, great, and if you don't, well, that's all right as well.
It is.
Just don't listen to it if you don't like it.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
If you do like it, listen to it. Come and
Lots.
watch us play live, and buy all our
Support,
merch and
yeah,
give us all
support
your
us.
money because we're still hanging on for Matty to win the lottery, and so far he's been a disappointment.
He's
I keep
picking
on getting,
wrong numbers.
I keep on getting them numbers wrong, and I've been watching Countdown.
I mean, there's only 6 of them, Matthew.
Use better numbers, Matthew.
I know. I need to get
You just
Rich and
gotta pick the
Riley
right
on the
ones,
case.
that's
Yeah.
all.
That's all you've got to do is pick the right numbers.
That's all.
That's
That's all I have to do.
Yeah. So
This
keep
week.
a lookout
Tomorrow.
on all the media socials. And
I was so impressed with you taking the lead there, and then you had to say it backwards.
well, it's whatever in it. I don't know.
Like, go Dave, or go
Oh, I
Dave.
know.
I'm not even on the media socials with this band, am I? I'm not allowed.
That's only because Facebook's now incredibly hard to use.
You just don't trust
Actually,
me.
no,
We're going to get
actually,
cancelled.
It's not even Facebook's fault. It's his own
understand.
fault.
Well, it is his
It's
own
not
fault
even
for
Facebook's
leaving.
fault. It's his
But
own fault.
since Dave's left and come back, I have tried to put Dave back as a member of the band on the Facebook page, but now it's not just a Facebook page; it's Meta Business Suite, and I haven't got
Meta
a business degree
Business
to
Suite.
understand what
Aye,
it means.
Meta, yeah. I don't know.
I'm not going to lie, Dave, I haven't looked into it.
It's a load of but it's a load of shite.
Because I know you're not actually bothered.
I'm not. I'm
And he
really
said,
not.
He said it was difficult. You're not actually bothered.
I'm not because I barely put anything on my own thing. Whatever.
Mhm.
I don't have much to say, to be honest with you. So why would I?
You'd
put
never
it?
know when you watch these
Shocking.
videos. That's the podcast that he doesn't have much.
Well, because I don't have media socials, I'll say it on here.
You just store it up all week.
Yeah, I've seen.
I haven't spoke a word for a fortnight. Wait till he rolls that video.
Well,
Oh,
this,
it's getting gone.
well, this is it, isn't it? I'll start penning up my rants and
Start
Oh, just-
penning them up.
yeah, I'll start saving the rants.
So
up.
is this you having not preserved?
No,
at all?
no,
Alright,
this is
okay.
just
Completely
this
off the
is
cuff
just
there.
This is
off
just-
the cuff. Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Right.
There's plenty of stuff.
Monday
like that.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just
Wow.
You see that pulse in his temple.
Well, it's not Monday. Every day's shit, isn't it? No matter what day it is.
Yeah.
So,
It's true.
There's your happy thought for the day.
yeah.
And there is something else that we haven't actually addressed
What's
on a
this?
video or a podcast yet.
What?
And that's that we're playing Bloodstock this year.
Oh yeah,
Have we not?
we're not
No.
mentioning that.
No,
Oh,
We're
right,
playing
we're playing
Bloodstock
Bloodstock
this
this
year.
year. Yeah.
because I kind of purposely haven't waiting for one of you three to. And we've done like 2 or 3,
I thought
maybe
we
4
did.
podcasts and
I didn't
videos
wanna be
since
the
the
first
announcement.
I've been trying not to say anything about it to not milk it.
Well, I don't think mentioning it once a month has been milking it, Dave.
I haven't
I
mentioned
thought
it
we
all, you
talked
said.
about it.
No, we've not talked about it.
Wow.
Oh, did we not?
We have announced it,
Because I
though,
remember
haven't we?
that first podcast afterwards.
I think
and he
they
was saying,
know that we're.
What
Oh.
are we going to talk about? And I went, well, is it surely not obvious we're going to talk about the fact that we're playing Bloodstock because it's just been announced?
No, we didn't know.
No.
We didn't, though, on
Did
that.
you not want to?
Well, no, because like I say, I've been kind of sitting here waiting to see if the conversation naturally came up, and it hasn't.
So you've just...
Well, we haven't been
Unfortunately,
talking about
yeah.
gigs, though, have we? So
No.
Right, so
that
we're...
makes sense. But yeah, we're playing Bloodstock on the Sophie Lancaster stage on
Yeah.
Friday morning.
Morning.
Nice early night on the Thursday.
That's it.
Get yourself a bacon
So,
and sausage
if you've
bun.
got a ticket for
and watch.
Bloodstock, come and watch us. If you haven't got a ticket for Bloodstock, get a ticket, then come and watch us.
Mhm.
There's other bands playing as well, but, you know, bollocks to
But
them.
then we'll watch them with you.
Oh, yeah, because
That's
that's
fine.
a good thing about playing morning, isn't it?
Basically, the weekend's going to
Spend the
start
rest
with
of
a
the
bang, and
weekend
it's
running around
probably
going,
going to be all downhill from there after we've finished.
Yeah.
So get there early, see the best bit, and you might as well stay for the rest of it while you're there.
Yeah. We'll do
I mean, he's
that,
not
yeah.
wrong.
No, he isn't.
It'll certainly go downhill on that Friday for the rest of us, won't it?
Wow.
Well, yeah.
We're going to have an awesome morning and then spend the rest of the day celebrating.
Yeah, it's
We'll still be drunk by lunchtime.
Huh?
We'll still be drunk by lunchtime.
Oh, yeah. Be disappointed if we're not. Don't you?
No.
coffee for me.
Fuck off.
What after we've played?
A bit strong.
What, coffee? Bullshit. What I call.
I'll have to watch the Red Bull in the morning.
Mm.
After the last time we played.
He's not
Woodstock,
having
and
Red
I was
Bull.
like, I'm not.
No.
No, but the last time we played, and I was like, right, I'll not drink. I'll have Red Bull instead, just to make sure I'm like. And then by the time I went on stage, I was like a fucking chipmunk.
All I did was drink water that day.
You're having thick porridge that morning. That's what you're having.
Yeah.
Thick porridge.
Absolutely. Popping Imodium as well, I think.
Bit of smash.
Yeah. Jamie smashed it up.
Oh no, £2.90.
Oh, we're not getting back on that. So before we end up back on Dave and Matty's shopping receipts, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, notification,
Bell.
bell,
Help us.
media socials. If you spot Dave in Greg's, give him a wave. And we'll speak to you again soon.
Bye.
See you later. Thank
Good
you.
night.